boys and girls, Miss Cohen here, and today in celebration of Earth Day, I am going to teach you how to draw one of my favorite animals that lives on this earth, the chameleon. I can't wait to see what you make. Thanks for watching. Hi boys and girls, Miss Cohen here, and today we are going to learn how to draw a chameleon. To do this, you're just going to need a piece of paper. It can be white paper, lined paper, doesn't matter, and a pencil. You can also use a marker. I'm going to be using a marker so that it shows up a little bit better. And of course, you can add color on colored pencils or crayons or anything else you might have. We're going to get started with the head. To draw the head, we're going to add a L shape to our paper, just like that. Next, we're going to add a curved line, closing it up. That's our head. Now we learned from the video that the eyes of the chameleon are very, very important. So we're going to go ahead and add a really big circle, another circle inside, and then that pupil. Remember, chameleons' eyes have 360-degree vision. That means they can see all around them. Next, we're going to add the body. We're going to add a straight line coming out from the head, and then a curved line to close it up, just like that. Next, let's go ahead and add that tail. We learned that the tail of a chameleon is shaped like a spiral, and this tail helps them grab onto branches as they're climbing. So let's draw that spiral. Now, here's where it becomes a little bit tricky because it's not just a line. The tail has body to it. So we're going to add another spiral following the lines of that first one. There's our spiral tail. Next, we're going to do our arms and legs. We're going to keep it pretty simple here. For the front and for the back. And we're going to put our chameleon on a branch. Now we're going to be using a little bit of overlap here. When we are overlapping, that means we're making one thing, like say this hand, look like it's in front of something else, like my backhand. We're going to make it look like the arms and legs of the chameleon are in front, or rather holding on to the branch. So I'm going to just draw a straight line. It's kind of going behind my original drawing. Draw another straight line, a little bit underneath it, parallel. All right, I'm going to add some more twigs and some leaves. You can add as many as you would like. I'm just going to do a few. And I'm going to add the mouth and tongue. For the mouth, I'm just going to do a little line. It could be a smile, it could be a frown, it could be a straight line, up to you. And of course, that awesome long tongue, which is also a spiral. We learned from the video that chameleons use their super long tongue to catch insects to eat. Now, for the last step, we're going to add some patterns to our chameleon before we add color. I'm going to do stripes, but you are welcome to do polka dots or any other design you might like to use. If you saw some pictures of the chameleons, you can see that they have all different types of patterns covering their bodies. So actually, I might do a combination of some stripes and some dots. But again, it is up to you what you would like to add. Make your chameleon unique. There are so many amazing kinds of chameleons. And I think I'm just going to do a simple striped tail. Okay. Now, one of the really cool things about chameleons is that they can actually change the color of their skin or of their scales. Now, a lot of people think that chameleons change the color to match their environment so that they can camouflage or blend into their surroundings. For example, if a chameleon is on a tree, they might turn the same brown color of the bark or the same green as the leaves. But we learned from the video that actually chameleons usually change their color to communicate something to other chameleons or to predators, maybe to warn them off or to fight. Sometimes chameleons even change colors if they are too hot or too cold. So decide what colors you'd like to add to your chameleon. I think I want to have my chameleon be sending a warning to other predators saying, hey, don't eat me. So I'm going to be using these kind of warning colors, yellow and orange and red. But you can choose whatever you would like to use. Remember, you can always be practicing your craftsmanship, right? Improving your craftsmanship, how carefully you're using your materials, you're taking your time, you're focusing on what you're doing, making your artwork look like something that you really are proud of, that you really worked hard on. So in this case, that means trying to color inside the lines that I drew. Craftsmanship doesn't always mean coloring inside the lines. But for a project like this, that's pretty much what we're talking about. You can even practice your patterns when you're drawing your chameleon or when you're coloring it in. For example, one pattern I have here is magenta, red, orange, magenta, red, orange. Thanks for watching.